Welcome to American Citizen TV, your trusted guide to becoming a U.S. citizen. In this video, we bring you the most updated 100 civics questions and answers for the 2025 U.S. Citizenship Interview, straight from USCIS. Whether you're preparing for the N-400 Naturalization Interview, practicing for the Civics test, or just starting your journey, you're in the right place. Clear, simple, and 100% up to date. Let's get started and help you pass with confidence.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who vetoes bills? The President. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What did the Declaration of Independence do? announced our independence from Great Britain? Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who was the first president? George Washington. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, join a political party. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? fought for civil rights? Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson.